So, right now, there's a lot of people out there who are saying they're going to boycott the Super Bowl. They're going to refuse to watch the Super Bowl to send a message to the NFL that they're tired of this awful officiating. They're tired of this cheating for the Chiefs. And they're tired of the constant bullcrap that us NFL fans have to deal with. The crazy thing is, none of them are Bengals fans. That I have seen. Because I know, first off, number one, there's no one in Houday Nation who is watching the damn Super Bowl. That's not a question. But it's just funny that everyone else is like complaining, like, oh, blah, 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 the NFL sucks, the NFL's awful. And we're sitting over here like, do you understand that our division came down to a coin flip? Like, do you understand this crap that we have dealt with? The NFL has used us as a punching bag for so damn long. So damn long. That, like, at this point, what we saw on last Saturday and what we saw in the Houston Texans versus Chiefs game, that's normal. That's every day. That's just how it is. Like, it's funny because I feel like now a lot more people are realizing this. I made a video about a month ago saying how a lot more people are realizing and talking about the fact that the NFL cheats for the Chiefs, right? And it's funny because from a Bengals fan point of view, from the Bengals here, this has been going on for a very, very long time. This is almost to a point where it's rinse, cycle, repeat with the NFL. We know when we go into a game, it's going to happen. That's why Joe Mixon even came out and said, when the Texans, he was the most vocal player about the referees cheating. Why is that the case? Because he was a Bengal. He knows the feeling. He knows how it is. He knows the crap we deal with. That's just how it is. And it's funny now because a lot of people are like, oh, we're going to boycott the Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to change a damn thing. I really don't think it will. If you don't want to watch the Super Bowl, don't watch the Super Bowl. I'll be live streaming it, so if you want to stop by, stop by. But I agree with people who are saying they will boycott it, because do it. Do it. Boycott it. But it's not going to change anything. Roger Goodell's a Chiefs fan. The Chiefs make a lot of money for the NFL. The NFL makes so much damn money that it's never going to change. And a lot of the reasons why is because they're going international as well. Everyone in America who is tired of the Chiefs or the cheats or whatever you want to call them, the reefs, the refs, the chefs, there's a lot of people internationally who aren't, it's not that they're not tired of them, but they're just really excited to actually be able to watch football and see teams over there in their country. And the NFL knows that. They're going to make a lot of money over there. But again, the NFL is not going to fix it because they don't want to. And I'm sure the ratings of this Super Bowl are going to be horrendous. Because 90% of America hates the Chiefs. 90% of America hates the Eagles. There was a video posted just the other day where an Eagles, I think it was like 7 or 8 Eagles fans were walking with a Commanders fan in the parking lot, messing with him, stealing his hat, being scumbags to him. And that's just, it is what it is. That's how Eagles fans are. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And it is what it is. People are used to that. Nobody wants the Eagles in there. Nobody wants the Chiefs in there. And the sad part is, it doesn't matter what people want. What matters at the end of the day is you go back to that Texans game, referees swayed the game. As I've said, and I think a lot of people get confused by this, the NFL, the refs deciding a game, right? People are like, oh, the refs decided that game. No, they didn't. When a ref decides a game, if you go back to the last time the Chiefs and Eagles played in the Super Bowl, there was a holding call at the very end of the game on James Bradbury. That holding call, if they don't call that holding call, Chiefs kick a field goal, Eagles have a chance to go downfield and score a touchdown or a field goal and try to come back in that game, right? They have a chance. Even if it's 20, 30, 40 seconds, they have a chance. Because of that James Bradbury call, that gave the Chiefs a first down. Because of that call, they were able to run the clock out and kick a game-winning field goal. The Eagles did not have a chance back. They didn't have a chance to get the ball back. They didn't have a chance to do anything. They just had to accept the fact that they were going to lose that game. That is, in all intents and purposes, the referees deciding the outcome of a game. A lot of people are like, well, what about that Bills game? No, the refs did not decide the outcome of the Bills game. What they did is they swayed the game. Swaying a game kills momentum. And I will admit, it definitely does impact the outcome, but it does not decide the outcome. At the end of the day, Bills still had a chance to come back and win that game. At the end of the day, the Bills had the ball with 3 minutes to go, down by 3. So, and then again, you look at our game, week 2, you know that passing interference call? After that passing interference call on 4th and 23, if they don't get that passing interference call, game is over. We win. But because of that PI call, you gave them a first down and gave them a field goal. They won the game. Look at the AFC Championship game. That roughing the passer call on Joseph Asai. That led to them kicking a game-winning field goal 15 yards closer. That decided the game. We could not change the outcome because of a referee decision. They swayed the game in the Houston game. They swayed the game in the Bills game. And now we're in a Super Bowl of swaying the games by the refs. It is what it is. If we boycott it, I don't think the NFL is going to care, to be honest. But so here's what I'll say: if you want to make a statement about this, if you want to try to make a statement about these about the NFL and how bullcrap they are, don't buy jerseys. Don't buy the jerseys. Don't go to the games. Don't buy tickets. Yes, not watching them is going to definitely hurt them a little bit, but it's such a small amount. I mean, we're talking about watching a Super Bowl. There is billions of people around the world who's going to be watching that game. But there's only 75,000 tickets in most stadiums. There's only a certain amount of jerseys on the NFLshop.com. And by the way, if you're wondering about this, the NFL shop, Pat McAfee recently talked about this. I think he said they get 1% of the commission from the NFL jersey sales. So what happens is whenever you buy a jersey, all the money goes into a pot. That pot is split up evenly throughout the whole entire NFL. I want to say, okay, I might be incorrect on that. I think it's evenly split up, and then you get a certain percentage of that money. So I might be incorrect. I believe it's like all the money from all the jersey sales go together, and then every player gets a certain percentage based on how many tickets they sold. So Pat McAfee, for example, he gets $1.50 every year for his jersey sales. Some players, I think Tom Brady said before, Tom Brady sold a lot of jerseys in his life. Even in the top of his top, he was making maybe $2,500, $3,000 a year off jersey sales. It's not much money. It's really not. The NFL is the one who jacks up the prices, kills the market, just makes it insane, and then they're the one that pocket all the money. So jersey sales don't really help out the players at all. It really is just helping out the NFL. But it is what it is. ESPN has it at a 56.1% chance to win for the Eagles and a 43.9% chance to win for the Chiefs. But we all know the Chiefs are going to win, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Scripted? I don't think so. But bullcrap? Absolutely.